Paramount is still trying to buy Warner Brothers, even after Netflix acquired them, and I never really get my thoughts on this, so I'm going to talk about how this benefits both Netflix and Paramount and how it's changing movies forever, because it does. Look, I like Paramount. I love everything they've done with Transformers, TMNT, and many other franchises, but I personally think that Netflix is better for WB. That being said, I think that Paramount benefits more. In the last few years, Paramount hasn't had many big hits aside from Top Gun, Sonic, and A Quiet Place. You give them the rights to DC, Harry Potter, Godzilla, etc. You give them a window to recapture that monumental success they had in the past. Reason 2. Paramount Plus is a major streaming service, but it doesn't have hits like Netflix. This is actually something that a lot of streaming companies are struggling with. Netflix has these shows that are a great success for their service. Stranger Things, Squid Games, Wednesday, etc. Disney has tried to reconstruct that success with their famous IPs. But it didn't work the same way because there are a lot of people who aren't into Star Wars or The Mandalorian, and maybe they aren't into superheroes. This alienates the general audience. Netflix has that broad appeal that Disney and Paramount don't. And Paramount is worse than Disney. They barely use their most popular IPs to carry Paramount Plus. This guided Paramount down a path of lacking famous and genuine good exclusive to become synonymous with the service. I can promise you that if they got WB, then all those upcoming Scooby-Doo shows, those upcoming Harry Potter shows, and these upcoming shows on the horizon for HBO and WB will be exclusive to Paramount Plus. And that will lead to so many more subscribers for Paramount Plus. Netflix benefits because they do have hits like Stranger Things, Squid Games, K-Pop Demon Hunters, and Wednesday. But Stranger Things is ending, Squid Games is pretty much done, and that really just leaves K-Pop Demon Hunters and Wednesday as the only recognizable Netflix IPs that they can make merchandise off of. They won't even need to worry about that with Batman alone. Not to mention, they said that they want to crawl their way into the theaters with, of course, shorter releases, and they could easily make their way into the theaters with WB. This, however, could conclude this movie cinema era. You know that Netflix is going to put the movies in theaters for like 10 days and then put it on Netflix. And the people who like watching movies but don't like to pay close to $25 for a ticket, especially in this economy, will just watch on Netflix. This will gain so many more subscribers for Netflix, but those other companies that will struggle to grow as fast as Netflix will do the exact same thing, which will kill the movie theaters. The pillars of movie studios is Disney, Universal, WB, Paramount, and Sony. Once they realize that the true money lies in the comfort of someone watching a movie or show on their couch, no, all their upcoming movies will not be a cinema event, but rather just a major discussion online that people just watch at home.